So you downloaded the Webinar Jumpstart Workbook, but you're still not using it? What, are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? What are you waiting for? Congratulations for getting the Webinar Jumpstart Workbook. By doing so, it means you're ready to take your business to the next level. Now, before we move on, for fantastic entrepreneurial webinar and business advice, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a video each week. Looks like my neighbors are home. You are here because I'm starting a new video series where I'm going to go through the workbook. And if you haven't got that workbook, download that workbook. The link is in the description. So I'm going to go through it day by day to help you implement it. If the very thing holding you back is fear of hosting your webinar, you can catch this video here where I give you 4 strategies to overcome your webinar hosting fears. And let me know if it would help you if I went live maybe once a week to answer any follow-up questions. But you got to let me know because I don't like, wasting my time. And if you don't have that copy, here's the link. I can't say that enough. Now, over the last 2 years, I have found that the main problem that gets in people's way is not knowing where to start. You can check that problem off your list now that you have this workbook. But the next problem hides itself in its mental game. Your mental game can either propel you to success or it can beat you down to your knees. And I had to adapt this most powerful mindset in order to propel myself to webinar success. And it's the fact that everyone has something they can teach. As long as you have blood going through your veins and you're breathing, you have something to teach. You don't have to be this so-called expert. A 3rd grader is an expert to a preschooler. Newlyweds are expert to those thinking about getting married, at least along the lines of what they can expect. Of course, newlyweds wouldn't teach how to stay married for 20 years because they haven't experienced it yet, or they haven't studied much about it. All you have to do is be a few steps ahead and have gotten the results for yourself or for somebody else. That's key. You have to have results also. So 1, have experience. 2, have proven results. The fact of the matter is that nobody is ever born knowing everything. We all had to learn something. And it's because most people in your inner circle, like your friends, your family, your coworkers, your audience, are not experts in your particular field. And they are struggling to accomplish what you already know how to do. And they need a guide. As long as you know more than 80% of the people who are around you, which you do, or I should say you usually know something more than 80% of the people around you, you are an expert. Like, can you cook a juicy, melt in your mouth roast in 2 hours? I can. I could do a webinar on how to cook a tender, juicy roast in 2 hours. 2 hours, 15 minutes. And bet 80% plus of the people only know how to do it in like 5 or 6 hours because that's how mama used to do it. Anyway, full disclaimer, I'm not saying I'm the best cook in the world, but anyway, your audience haven't a clue who to turn to for help. And so as the guide, aka expert, that's where you come in. Now let me know in the comments below if you ever seen the movie Catch Me If You Can. Let me see. Okay, so truth bomb, I haven't actually watched the movie, but I've heard about it. It's about a man named Frank, and I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I'm not even gonna try. But he's played by the actor Leonardo DiCaprio, and in this movie, he was able to con his way into college and become a professor of sociology. Now, what's so special about that is the fact that he didn't know anything about sociology, yet he was able to teach by always staying 1 chapter ahead of the class. I probably do need to watch that movie. Now, I'm not telling you to con people, don't lie, and don't exaggerate your skills if it's not true. But what I am saying is that we all have something we know how to do better than 80% of the people around us, and we all have something we can teach. You have life experiences and knowledge that puts you way ahead of the game. Now, did I beat that into your head enough times? Your clients are not looking to become experts. All they want is to get the results that they want. And that's where you come in. And if you're looking for a platform that will get your voice heard to the masses, leverage your time while building your email list and your business, webinars by far are the way to go about it. And that's why we're here. So when you get that workbook, it's 100 plus pages, and it's like a countdown. It counts down from 30 all the way to what you have to do to day 0. And so with that said, I want to know what you can teach on your webinar. Just brain dump. Here's your assignment. 1, if you don't have the workbook, get it. 2, comment below some ideas you can teach on your webinar, and I will catch you in the next lesson. And again, be sure to grab that workbook while it's still free. I don't know when you're going to actually watch this video, so the workbook may not be free by the time you see this. So I'm trying to get it in as many hands as possible. Well, probably 1,000. And when I hit 1,000, I'll probably will come to my senses and charge for this thing. And yeah, bye.